So today I'll be sharing more use cases by using our ChatPDF app. First use case I'll be sharing is with regards to a procurement document. I remember this is a 144 page document. So we will upload the document and after that ask it to analyze the document and come up with a similar procurement template for probably bidding for laptops. But before I go into that, probably let me share with you some things as well. Like we are using state-of-the-art embedding models, but if you are running on CPU, it will take a very long time to process such a long document which has a large corpus of text. So one of the things that you can do while using a free embedding model is to enable your GPU. So for those of you who are running on the Windows Windows laptop or your Windows computer, probably you'll have a NVIDIA GPU. But for those of you who are running on a M1 or M2 Mac, you will have something called a metal GPU, which is different from the NVIDIA GPU. You can check by going to your Mac about this Mac and go to System Reports. So you can see that you have GPU, the chip is M1 and is under the metal GPU family. So question is, how do you enable this metal GPU on your scripts, right? Whether be you're doing for machine learning or Gen AI, stuff like this. So I'll put a link in the description box below. First of all, you have to install TensorFlow, and more importantly, you have to install something called TensorFlow-Metal. So once you have done this in your script, the metal GPU from Mac will be enabled. So let me just show you. You can run this command down here. So once you have this, that means you are running on GPU correctly for your M1 Mac. So going back to our use case, let me just upload the document that we are going to analyze today, which is the dummy document. Which is a document I gotten from the web to request for bids for textbooks and reading materials. So I'll process it. So it should take relatively faster since they are running on GPU now compared to CPU. So to show you all what is happening behind the hood as well. So they are breaking up the large corpus of text into smaller chunks. So it's like dividing and conquering. So it's broken up into small text and after that embedded accordingly. Over the video, it took around 5 to 6 minutes on GPU to convert those text into embeddings. So to put things into perspective, if you were to use the same state-of-the-art embedding model but running on CPU, I think it would have taken probably half a day or so or even longer to embed just 144 pages of text. So let's ask some questions regarding this procurement document. What document is this? So this is a standard procurement document for textbooks and reading materials. Probably one of the questions you want to ask is that using this template that you have analyzed, probably write us something similar in this format for procuring or bidding for let's say 5 laptops. Let's see what the ChatPDF app comes up with. Okay, so he has gotten something like this: request for bids, procurement, or 5 laptops, with the template that he has analyzed from the request for stationery in this World Bank procurement paper. So seems pretty good. Of course, we can probably fine tune it to say we want a 10-page document or so, and you can write accordingly as well. So let's go on to the next use case where we will be doing a resume screening. So let me upload some dummy resumes. So what we want to do down here is to ask the app for us to identify the best candidate for a front-end developer role. So let me just share with you some of these dummy resumes that we have. Alice is in the nursing line. So she's a clinical nurse specialist. Jason is actually the best candidate for the job we are looking to hire, which is a front-end developer. Larry is also a developer, but in this case, he's a Java developer. Lenny is actually in the finance industry, creating financial reports, tracking payroll. So he's probably an accountant. Obama, probably he's in the art scene. And Ronnie is definitely in the F&B industry. He has customer-facing experience, coffee-making experience, and barista experience as well. So he has finished processing. Let's ask some questions. Who is the best candidate for a front-end developer role? So correct, he says Jason Pang. So probably one more question we can ask is how does Jason stack up compared to the other candidates? So it tells us that Jason has 5 years of experience as a front-end developer, while Larry has 4 years of experience as a Java developer. Jason's experience is more relevant to a front-end developer role as he has worked on developing and maintaining websites. So the app down here explains to us his thought process as well, and how he has come up with the deduction that Jason Pang will be a better candidate for a front-end developer role. So that's all for today's sharing. Hope you like it and found this useful. See you.